Uh-huh. Uh. Still rain. Still raining and it's still falling. Check it. Resurrected. Who's perfect? Got my metaphors with them. If you slow it like a tortoise, I hit him with the rigor mortis. You know, when you show this, then you show yourself. Then I notice, and then I notice everything from the concrete, and the artists and the soldiers and the shadows and the heat, and with the rhythm and the beat, you know, forms and y'all busters, you know, corns on the iron. Upon the iron with the hard and the cold, with the cold stone, leaving everything you ever loved, heading for the unknown in the zone. The families left behind, clutching on the fading hope, fading on the fading hope, while their dreams of destruction start to tighten up the rope, tying up the rope with the air stick and the tension and the silence like before in the blast, in the future written in the rumble shattered, broken in before the past. Civil war, it's for war, it's fighting in the battle for your soul, where the winners lose it all and the losers pay the toll. Through the fires and the smoke, through the fires and the smoke, and the darkness and the fears and the hope, and the fears and the hope, and the echoes falling, and the echoes falling, and the only sound that you hear, the strategy and the tactics mapped out. It's laid out upon the floor as a sacrifice, in the pieces of the war and the endless war. The medals on the chest, but the scars are deeper still, broken in the system, and it's for the iron. The propaganda, and the propaganda screaming, drowning out the truth, in the trading, in the wisdom, in this wasted, in the proof, in the hollow, in our youth. The one-sided story, the others for the glory, in our land and where we stand, and the both are drawn slowly with the shifting in the desert sand, and it's slowly shifting in the desert stand. It's a war, it's a fight, it's a battle for the life, and the winners lose it all, and the winners lose it all, because we paying on the toll, and we paying on the toll. Through the fire and the smoke, through all the darkness and the fear, the echoes and the falling, and the soldiers standing here, and the dust finally settles, and the guns lay to rest, where we'll find the answers in the fail, in the test, and the cycle keeps on spinning, and the history respects the bills, while we stay grinning. It's a Democrat, it's a Republican, it doesn't matter in the end, plus we sinking still, and we feel with the marching with the boots, and the marching of the boots, and the marching of the boots, and the marching of the boots, and the loot. They see the streets, every city, every country's left in ruins. The fruit is gonna only fulfill what it wants, and if your bus is hot, your bus is gonna get got. The uniform and the iron and the heart is cold, the cold stones leaving everything you love, heading for the uniform with the unknown zone. Families left behind, clutching in the fading with the hopes. The drums and destruction start to unfold. They time the rope, they time the rope. It's time in the rope, and I'm rapping for the hope.